My weekend was okay. I was supposed to do more organizing because we have guests coming, but I blew it off till I always go up against the wire at the last minute.
Fair enough. What about you, Angela?
It was pretty low key. Yesterday we went to the beach. Then we went to a party last night. Saturday we just did stuff around the house, and Friday we went to an early dinner with my father-in-law, so that was nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Zainab. She is joining us again. Angela, please meet Zainab. So she was in our first course, the very first course that we had at Princeton. So,
Hi.
how was
Hi,
your
everybody.
weekend?
My weekend. It was good. Actually, we went to Sandy Hook.
What's Sandy Hook? Is it a restaurant or?
It's like 1 hour and 15 minutes drive, and it's like a very narrow, like not island, but a narrow, like very small, narrow thing that is connected to the New Jersey. It's on the east side completely, like going from Princeton to the east. Yeah.
Ah, awesome.
It's very beautiful. Yeah, there is like a long beach, and then you see like the ocean from both sides. So it was very nice.
Amazing. So everybody had a good weekend then?
Yeah.
And ready to recharge with a little bit of meditation?
Yep.
Excellent. So let's get started. What I would like you to do is, first of all, I would like you to actually think about if it's there anything you would like to change. So it's maybe any negative feelings, anything that you may be anxious about, anything that you're frustrated about, or just nervous about, anything that is that you have. Just think of a feeling that you would like to change. Got something? Cool. All right. Now, I would like you to rate this feeling out of 10. So 10 is being very mild, and 1 is being a very stressful experience of it. So just rate it 1 out of 10. So 10 is very mild, and 1 is the very stressful experience of this feeling. You got that? Excellent. Now, I would like to ask you, how familiar is that feeling? And again, just note it. And you might say, like, it's very familiar to feel it this way, or it's, yeah, I can feel it, or it's not very familiar. So again, just so you can actually understand how it's this feeling going to change over time today. So again, just how familiar is this feeling for you? Now, this is your first time. I would like you to actually really think about, when was this first time when you can remember having this feeling? And it may not be the first time really ever that this feeling has happened to you or that you experienced it, but rather the first time that you can remember that feeling now. Again, just really think about, when was the first time? And maybe you say, you were 5 years old. Maybe you remember that you were 15 or 30 or whatever. Just really think about, when was that time, when the first time you remember experiencing this feeling. And just notice if there is any memory is attached to this feeling. Is there any picture, a story that you remember that created for you the memory? So it's maybe something that has happened to you at that time that you can recall. And think about, if there is a story, if there is a memory associated with this feeling, think about, how vivid is this memory now? And once you got that, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and really start focusing on your breathing. Take one breath in and hold it. And then just let it go. That's good. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to take another breath in and hold it. And this time, when you let it go, I would like you to let go of all the tension in your body. Let go of all the tension in your shoulders and arms. That's right. So you can actually adjust the body, feel that something is releasing there. Something is changing. And then take another deep breath in and hold it. And then once again, really let it go. That's good. And another one. Inhale it in deep. And this time, let go all the tension in your body that's still there. Really release it. Anything, any tiny little tension that's stuck in any cell, any particle in your body, it's releasing now. That's good. Let it all go. And then you can resume your breathing just normally, naturally, how you want to breathe. And with each breath out, the voice in your mind says to you, you are getting more and more relaxed. With each breath, you can go deeper and deeper, feeling more and more relaxed. Now, that's right. And just allow yourself to relax totally. You are doing it very well. Because you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to think. You don't have to do anything particular. Just allow yourself to listen and allow that relaxation to go through your body now. Really just allow your body to relax those little muscles around your eyes. That's right. Focus on those tiny, tiny muscles, the ones that controls your eyelids. And just feel those eyes totally relaxed. Totally relaxed now. Your eyes may shut down even harder, as if they were glued together. And those eyes are so relaxed, you couldn't open them even if you tried. And you could try to open them, and you could be surprised at the result. And I would like you to think about, what was the feeling you wanted to change earlier? Remember how you rated it 1 out of 10? 10 is being very mild experience of it. And 1 is being the stressful experience of it. And just notice in your mind the result of it. And ask yourself, how familiar was this feeling? And once again, remember, when was the first time you can remember having had this feeling? And maybe it's not the first time that it ever happened, but rather the first time you can remember now. That's right. And now, keep your eyes closed and your head still. And imagine that you are going to move your eyes from left to right, right to left, as your head is staying still, looking to the front. And as you are moving your eyes while they are closed, moving them right to left, left to right, think about the memory of that feeling you wanted to change now. And feel how the memory changes. Something is changing as you are moving your eyes while you are thinking about that memory. Your eyes are still closed. Your head is staying still. And maybe you notice that this memory is fading away. And it's harder and harder to keep it in your mind's eyes as you are moving your eyes right to left, left to right. That's right. And now just relax your eyes. And now think about once again how your memory feel now. How does that memory feel now? How easy or how hard it is to access that memory and that feeling now? And now I would like you to think of that memory once again. Just notice what has changed around this feeling. That's right. And as you may be able to still access it, but maybe it's much harder now to access the same feeling. I would like you to once again move your eyes left to right, right to left, side to side, with your eyes being closed, and keep thinking about that memory. Not letting it go now. That's right. Keep thinking about that memory, not letting it go now, moving your eyes side to side. That's right. And then keep thinking about that memory, and now start moving your eyes if you were looking up the right corner of your room and then the left corner down. So you're going to move one side of the room to the opposite side of the room. Up, down, up, down. And then you keep thinking about that memory, not letting it go now. And now you're going to look at the top left of the corner and the bottom right. And it's kind of like you're writing a cross with your eyes. So now just the top left to the bottom right, just one side of the cross, you're writing it, your eyes going up and down, while they are being closed, and thinking about that memory, not letting it go now. That's right. And then relax your eyes. And once again, I would like to ask you, and just consciously, without needing to say anything, just notice how that memory feels now. How has that changed now? That's right. And then I would like you to notice how the relaxation is spreading around your body, from eyes down through your cheek, down through your neck. Feel it going through the shoulders and your arms, and down through your body and all the way down into your legs, so that you are totally relaxed now. And now allow yourself to enjoy that feeling of total relaxation. And I wonder if you can imagine a big old house somewhere with a fence and a big, beautiful green garden. And maybe there are trees. And it's a sort of house that families grew up in. Generations of people living and laughing and feeling relaxed. That's right. And there's been weddings and christenings and birthday parties and fun times. And inside that house, maybe you can see a staircase. And maybe you can even imagine that you can find yourself at the top of that staircase. And I don't know if that staircase is wood or marble or carpet or anything else. It doesn't really matter. But you might be able to imagine that there is a handrail. And in a moment, you can maybe imagine once again yourself being on the top of the stairs, beginning to go down those steps. Because at the bottom, there is a door. And behind the door, there are wonderful things for you. And you can begin to go down those steps now. And with every step, you see the number in your mind clearly. And with each new number, you are more and more relaxed and deeper into an altered state of consciousness. And so 10 going down. See the number 10 in your mind's eyes. Deeper, relaxed. And 9, deeper still. Feel that you're going deeper. 8, deeper relaxed. And 7, down and down. And 6, and feel yourself sinking into that chair, wonderfully supported, as if you are lying on a fleecy, comfortable, floating cloud, just allowing yourself to drift. And 5, deeper and deeper now. And 4, down and down, and 3 and 2, and there is 1 step left. And when you go off that 1 step, there is just 0. And you go through the center of that 0, through a void of nothingness, safe, warm, comfortable. And your mind is completely relaxed now. And the only thing of importance is the sound of my voice, guiding you, making you feel safe, relaxed now. And in front of you, there is a door. Does that door open inwards or outwards? And you can open that door, can't you? And inside, there are all of the people who had anything to do with your past successes. And as you enter, you begin to remember each of these people. And what you remember about them is the success you had now. And your life has been a series of successes. It might not have seemed like that at the time, but you may not even remember that you have had successes after successes. And there was a time, when you couldn't even tie your shoelaces. And that became a success. That's right. And that was important to you at that time. And there was time that you couldn't write. And you didn't know how to tell the difference between number 6 and number 8. And that was so important to that little person. And that became a success. That's right. And there were times when you were struggling making friends. You had to make your very first friend of your life. And that became a success. And when you think about it, your life has been full of successes. You learned how to drive a car. You moved into your own apartment at the first time. And you may not even remember that in fact, it has been one success after another. And I know there have been setbacks as well, but you have been successful at so many things. And every year, every month, a new success, a new test passed, a new ability. And you have the ability to learn. It's a wonderful gift you have. The ability to decide to do something. And when you decide to do something, you do it. Nothing stops you. You are a determined person. You are a determined, successful person. And you now have the ability to see things through. And you have come here today And you are sitting in that seat, breathing quietly, because you decided to make changes in your life to make yourself more and more relaxed now, because you are a determined person. That's right. And as you take time for yourself to relax, to be more mindful, to meditate, and this will become another success of yours. And you will be able to look back on this day and remember this as one of your most unexpected successes. And another time when you demonstrated your own power, your own ability, your own competence, because you have control and you have choice in everything you do. You can choose what to wear, can't you? You can choose what to eat. Isn't that right? And you can choose where you go and who you see. And you can choose to control what your body does. And you can choose to be a relaxed, mindful person that knows how important health and relaxation is, day after day, taking care of yourself, because you are in control. You are in total control, and you have success, ability, and competence to decide if something is going to happen or if something is not going to happen. It is your choice within your control. That's right. And you can control these feelings by practicing mindfulness. That's right. And now I would like to invite you to come back. Focus on your breathing once again and notice how that feeling has changed now. That's right. Focus on your breathing and start moving your body. Getting ready for a big stretch and a big smile. That's right, because we love finishing our sessions with a big smile on our faces, because we know how healing and how wonderful that is for us. And then just come back feeling energized and ready for the rest of today and the rest of the week. How was it for everybody?
Very good. Very good.
Good.
Good. I completely relaxed while listening.
Good.
Yeah.
Angela's almost fall asleep twice as well. I noticed, people here were like,
Yeah, that was
Very-
embarrassing. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
good, very, very good. That is exactly what we want, is to make you feel so relaxed that you're just like, wow, I'm totally not even with it. So well done. You guys did really, really well. Is there any questions, anything that you would like to share before we say goodbye to each other?
Was today a last day for a class or?
Wednesday will be your closing session.
Okay.
Yeah, and then afterwards, like as I said, if you guys want to carry on, I will tell you how you can carry on with us doing these sessions that Maureen and Raj and now Zainab is doing as well. So yeah, I will share the details with you all on Wednesday. Can you make it on Wednesday?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. No, that sounds all good.
Mm.
Amazing. Well, once again, if you are still not fully awake, if you fully didn't come back, just stand up, do a big stretch, shake everything out of your body, and once again, put that smile on your face. Very healing, very fun. I promise, even if you're faking it, it's still going to make you feel much better, so it doesn't matter. Fake that smile, fake the laugh. For us anyway. Amazing, people. Well, once again, thank you for coming for our Monday session. Much appreciated. And I'm going to see Angela on Wednesday and the rest of you on maybe Wednesday morning if you can make it. Otherwise, and Angela is obviously welcome to come on Wednesday morning as well. And then otherwise, I see you all on Thursday.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you
Wonderful.
so much.
Have a good week. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.